This is All West Lacrosse Camps. We're talking with Rob Emery, sophomore UVA, current member of the 2011 World Championship team. Rob's going to be talking about time and room shooting with us here today. Go ahead, Rob, tell us what you got. Here we go.
So, time and room shooting, it's a pretty critical part of lacrosse, especially for teams like Virginia, where we're driving a lot from X. A large part of the midfielder's job is to find an open spot and be able to put it in the back of the net. As far as the mental approach goes for when you're taking a time and room shot, you have to be thinking as you're going into it that you're going to be shooting. If you second guess yourself, the gap and the time that you have to shoot is going to close, especially as you get to higher and higher levels. So committing to the shot and not second guessing yourself and staying confident in your shooting abilities is critical to scoring the goal and putting up points for your team. As far as technique goes, there's several key things to getting power and accuracy on your shot. The first big thing that I think is getting your hands back and away from your body. Getting your arms back and away helps turn your shoulder and shield your stick from the goalie, make it harder for him to see. But also allows you to engage your core more in your shot and allows you to get more power. As far as accuracy goes, using the butt end to point where you want to shoot is one of the biggest things for me, and is one of the big ways out that I learned to shoot and aiming your shots. Because if you think about it, if your butt end's out this way, it's so much harder to whip your stick all the way around to get the goal than if it was already pointing right where you want it to go. And then in terms of aiming your shots, I think the best place to go is off stick hip on a goalie. You can miss high and you'll still be hitting in the goal. You can miss low and you can still be bouncing it and getting it in. It gives you room for error and allows for you to make mistakes but still capitalize on your opportunities as a time and room shooter. For footwork, the key thing, there's different ways that people like to do it. Some people like to come foot to foot and then step to shoot. I personally like to go behind and shoot the whole time. It's underrated how much power you can actually get from your legs. If you look at quarterbacks in the NFL, the best time and room shooters, all those guys can squat tons and tons of weights because a lot of power is coming from the legs, the hips, and the core. And it's really critical to get them into your shot.
Okay, Rob, why don't we let a couple rip on this net here? And
so, just like we've been saying, keeping the arms back, letting it fly to the lower half of the cage, it's going to score more goals.
okay, let's see that 104 right now. One more. There we go. Thank you, Rob.